Calculated Risk, Day 15 of Fearless Living Boot Camp. Please send me an email to let me know how you're doing. I want to hear from you. It's really important that while you're going through this process, you feel supported, and I am here to support you. Whether you're on day 15 with me while I'm doing this program myself, or if you are just in it, just kind of moving through it by yourself, you need to check in with me because you might need some support. If you need some support, I'm here. I want to help, okay? So, yesterday when I was going through my process with my 26-year-old self, sorry, I'm having a little trigger that came up. I'm having a little thought process that has nothing to do with my 26-year-old self. I'm having some things that are moving through me. So when I was working with my 26-year-old self yesterday, I really did a lot of healing and a lot of processing. And today I feel very, very, very clear about what I desire. And my 26-year-old self and I had a wonderful day. I talked to my aunt about some things that were important. I contacted my ex-husband, and I just feel really great. A lot of support and love came forth for my 26-year-old self. She needed to be validated. As a 45-year-old woman, my 45-year-old self was not feeling like I'm not feeling like I wanted to be validated. But my 26-year-old self needed validation for that particular period in her life. And I gave that to her. And as a result, today I feel very strong, very confident, very whole. I'm seeing things much more clearly. I see pathways where there were none. This is also 9 days after I had surgery. I feel amazing. Western medicine, thank you. That you can cut me open and, take out one of my parts, and I feel phenomenal. Awesome. Spiritually, it helps to be aligned because I implanted a spiritual uterus for myself, and I can feel the light radiating from it, and it's awesome. Anyway, all of this is to say that I feel really good, and I'm excited about this day because I feel like I'm ready to get back to work. And I've been working and seeing sessions over the last week, but I really feel like I'm ready to get down to business, creating my programs, and really just to get down to business. It feels amazing. So let me get into this affirmation. Calculated risk, affirmation number 5. I enjoy planning my future. I enjoy exploring the many resources that are available to help me realize my biggest and boldest dreams. I listen carefully to my intuition and my inner wisdom to know when and how I should take action. I enjoy moving forward on the impulses of my spirit. I am confident that what some might perceive as mistakes are real opportunities to expand my consciousness and my experience more powerfully than I could have imagined in my lower mind. The more I push into calculated risk, the more powerful I become. I am fearless. So, this idea of calculated risk is really important. Let me make sure that I've got my angle right. Yep, this is good. So, I could have just called this affirmation risk, but I said calculated risk because risk is not for everybody. Your your uh, your being here on earth is for you to expand the divine, to extend the divine, to do the divine as you. The divine expressed as crystalline, the divine expressed as you. And it's really easy to say, oh, you are one with spirit, you are the divine. Go on and take a risk. No, that's not for everybody. For some people, it is. Others, we need to be grounded. We want to feel secure. We want to have the things we want, but we want to feel safe. The way you feel safe is to calculate, to plan, to strategize, to let go, let God, right? That's going to be a part of the process for you. So, by enjoying the planning process, you're getting yourself set up for a pleasurable experience. And planning should be exciting. It can be fun and expanding if you let it. So I'm asking you to affirm the enjoyment in the planning, right? I'm asking you to enjoy exploring the many options that are out there for you. Make it fun some kind of way, you know? Maybe it takes sitting down with a glass of wine, putting on some fun music, and doing an internet search, you know? Or maybe, like, if you're like me, I love movies. So, what I do for part of my process of planning things is I find movies about people that are doing what I do. So, or audiobooks. Movies and audiobooks are really fun for me. So, for example, when I was opening my business, I um, listened to so many audiobooks, and these were fiction, like stories, you know, just fun stories about women who were single and opening their own business. I loved, oh gosh, I can't think of her name. I'm gonna, if you want to know what these audiobooks are, then um, write me and I'll just email me or call me. You can call me. Um, my phone number is 310-439-8749. I don't know how many of you know my phone number, but you can call me anytime. Um, I turn my business line off at night, so you can really call in the middle of the night and you won't disturb me. I'll get your message in the morning and then I'll call you back, okay? 310-8... What number do... Shit. What's my number? I just said it. You got it, right? So turn it off. I turn it off at night. Just call me. It's fine. So, um, anyway, so I would listen to these audiobooks and like in one of the stories, oh, Maeve Binchy. Maeve Binchy has a book, and I can't think of the name of it, and it's about um, this guy and this girl that are opening a catering business, and it takes place in Ireland. And it was like about how they opened the business and you know the troubles that they had and how they had to navigate this and how they resolved it. That kind of stuff really makes me feel good. So that for me is a part of the planning process. Like how other people did it and some of the things that they did to overcome, that really inspires me and makes me feel really confident. And it also brings a lot of pleasure to the process for me. So I really mean it when I say I enjoy exploring the many resources that are available to me. I think that other people's stories are resources, you know? Resources aren't just, these static, big, gigantic things that are not, that are scary. They can be fun things as well. So for me, film and movies or audiobooks are great resources. I listen carefully to my intuition and my inner wisdom to know when and how I should take action. One of the things that is also very helpful is to surround yourself and saturate yourself with the thing that you desire. So I'm using starting my business as my example because it's really important for me. Um, I just love business. And immersing myself in business was really part of the joy is part of the joy of being a business owner. And it also helps you hone your business intuition. So the more I went to networking groups and kind of observed other business owners and listened to them, the more I was able to open my mind and let my lower mind expand to meet my intuition. So you already are a creative spirit. You already have within you the ability to run a business. And your lower mind doesn't know it necessarily. Some of you, it does know it. But for those of you who don't know it, this is who I'm talking to in this moment. Your mind already has the ability, yourself, your essence, meaning your higher mind already has it in you. Your lower mind, which is the limited mind, doesn't quite realize it. And so your intuition is in touch with your higher mind. Your lower mind can meet your higher mind through your intuition. So, what you do is you get education, you saturate yourself, and you expand your lower mind to meet your higher mind. I hope that made sense. If that didn't make sense, write me or call me. My business phone, I just got it. I got my business phone number. My business phone number is 310 439 8749. I don't know why I couldn't call in my business phone number just a minute ago. Either way, 310 439 8749. Okay. So when you saturate yourself with business, when you saturate yourself with the thing that you love, that you want to do, that you want to bring into the world, you're expanding your mind and honing your intuition, right? It feels like you're honing your intuition, but you're actually just moving more into alignment with the thing that you desire. And as you move more into alignment with the thing that you desire, you're able to see pathways that weren't visible to you before. The pathways were always there, but they weren't visible to you before. Okay. So that's why it becomes so easy to simply take action, right? I enjoy moving forward on the impulses of my spirit. This is all about being in alignment with that thing you desire. The planning process puts you into alignment. By even opening up to the planning process, you're putting yourself into alignment with the thing that you want, and the universe is going to bring to you exactly what it is that you desire. You really don't have to do anything but sit there and the universe will deliver it to you. I'm kidding. You do have to take some action. You have to listen, but you have to follow your impulses. But those impulses become more accurate the more you stay in alignment with the thing that it is you want. So you see, calculated risk isn't about like just jumping off the edge of a cliff. It's about keeping yourself in alignment with the thing that you desire. I am confident that what some might perceive as mistakes are real opportunities to expand my consciousness. So, the idea of a mistake is when, well, okay, a mistake is when, all right, a mistake is when you think you've done something wrong. Doesn't exist. Like, you don't do things wrong. You simply moved out of alignment with the thing that you desire. Actually, that's not even true. Okay, look. This is my theory of radical self-acceptance in action. There are no mistakes. It's simply an experience that your lower mind judges as painful and therefore wrong. But your mistakes are actually launch pads for you to become more powerful, more knowledgeable, right? So it can't be a mistake. Why would we call that a mistake or judge that as something bad when it's a launch pad? Launch pads are essential. So for me, that's why I say others perceive those as mistakes, but for me, those are real opportunities to really expand. Yeah? So you expand your consciousness and your experience more powerfully. So you become more rich by that thing that you might call a mistake. All right, that's what I mean when I've written this here in this affirmation. And obviously, you didn't have it in your lower mind because you went down that path. So you're expanding your lower mind. You're saturating your lower mind with something really helpful that's keeping you in alignment with that thing that you ultimately desire. Yeah? The more you push, the more I push into calculated risk, the more powerful I become. So true. I am fearless. I am. Totally. I feel great. I hope you do too. I hope you're enjoying the program. I hope these videos are helpful to you. I'm rambling today, man. I'm really rambling. Oh, only 18 minutes. Huh. All right, so if you have questions, then I want you to hit me up. Email me, Crystalline at spiritcentric.com. Call me, 310-439-8749. Or book a discovery session with me. Get in there. Let's talk. All right. Talk to you later, friends. Hope you're having a fearless day. Should we have a prayer for today? Actually, let me offer you a prayer for today for calculated risk. Ooh, okay. So today, let me open to the many paths. Let me open to the path of my desire. Bring me into alignment with the thing that I desire. Bring me into alignment with my higher mind and show me the path clearly to the thing I desire. Love it. Awesome. Bye for now, friends.